We had an unfortunate situation with that. The building of our dream home did not turn out the way that we expected it to be. We started this process about 4 years ago, and running out to the third year, we realized that things were not going according to plan, and we did have to cut ties with our builder that we did choose initially. He was working on a cost-plus management style, and so at the time we thought this sounded good, the price sounded right.
From the beginning, things were never clear with our first builder. We would have a lot of issues with when things were happening. We would constantly be asking for what is occurring in the house, what the milestones are this week, this month, and they would never happen.
There was a lot of grief and frustration and regret about why we did what we did, and truly at a loss because we were 50% completed the house and we had definitely exceeded our budget.
Trades would stop showing up at the house. We would end up confused and not sure what was going on with our house. We were trying to work through the build with him, but unfortunately we realized that this wasn't going to happen, and we ended up cutting ties.
COVID was now coming fast and furious, and we were kind of stuck and at a standstill, didn't know what to do. We were very exhausted, we were very frustrated. And then we had brought Pine Glen into the picture based on some recommendations, and it was astounding to hear the difference between what we were promised to what Pine Glen was going to be able to do for us and help us out. They outlined everything for us, and then they were able to give us a price based on what was still needed to get done. And they followed through based on the timelines that they'd given us, plus the pricing model that they had told us about.
This wasn't even their problem.
Yeah.
And they were willing to help. This was a mess that was left by the previous builder, yet they stepped in and were able to help guide us through it and help clean up something that wasn't even theirs. They're able to actually guarantee our pricing, put a schedule together, and they were bang on with their schedule and bang on with their budget. That's really helped us to complete the house with them. With their Builder Trend software, we were able to communicate and see daily logs of what was happening. The schedule was up there, and things just happened when they said that they were going to.
Yep. Photos were taken, videos were taken, constant communication. I can't emphasize that enough. Even the integration with the trades, just the introductions to them, and just the quality of the people that they do use, which we can clearly see, and just the craftsmanship and the reputation that these trades have based on years of experience.
Each time a new trade started, on the day that they said that they would start, we looked at each other in amazement
like
that
saying, is this really
this stuff
happen?
is happening exactly according to the schedule. So
knock on the door, they would be coming in, they'd work for the whole day, and they completed things as per the schedule.
Another thing that sets them apart is that their trades looked happy to be working with them. Whereas the first time round as well, there was a disconnect. There was a bit of a disconnect there.
For sure.
Of course, during COVID, it was a really interesting time. Everybody was sort of navigating through it. If anything, Pine Glen always did above and beyond what we thought they should have done in terms of protecting not only their own people, but also our family. Hands down, without a doubt, we would recommend Pine Glen for people who are looking at building. I don't think I can express the gratitude and appreciation for Pine Glen even in an interview like this.
They were helping us emotionally get through things, but also get what we wanted to get done on time, and that he was able to follow through with the completion of our dream house.